video is going to be brought to you by GigaMarketer, and this live video is going to be basically talking about an important aspect of growing your Instagram. Now, a lot of us have tried things like just posting, sharing, follow, unfollow. I'm sure a lot of people have tried that. There's people that also have tried things like buying followers. I know there's a lot of people out there that do buy followers, and I understand that there's, I mean, it's debatable, but in some ways you can say that people do buy into Instagrams that have a higher following. But then I speak to people that have, for example, 20,000 followers, and they complain that when I post something, I don't reach all 20,000 followers. I reach maybe 200 or 1,000, and we have to understand that it's all a funnel, right? That it's all like basically a pipeline. There's going to be more on top, and there's always going to be less on the bottom, right? So when you do see user engagement dropping, and if you have 1,000 followers, let's say, you may have 1,000 followers and also have maybe 100 people see your posts or your videos, and you'd be like, wow, okay, that's not really very much. But if you look at it in terms of metrics, it's still, if you're getting 100 out of 1,000, you're doing, 10%, right? And if you're getting 10 out of 100, 10%. If you have 10 followers and you have 10% viewers, 10% people that see your post, that still is 10%, right? So it's all relative to a percentage. And think of it, if you want to get your message to even one person, just think you want to have about 10 followers, right? I know you should always shoot high and aim high, but something that causes stress is also, people seeing their followers, people looking at it and being frustrated with the amount of people that actually do engage, right? And they, when people say to you, oh, well, you know what, you got to make your content way better and this and that. But, you can make your content the best, and, you should always aim for that. But then sometimes it doesn't become fun anymore, right? So you want to do something that's very natural, put it out there. And then that way, when you do put it out there and it is natural, then, you're okay with 10%. You're okay with 20%. Because why are you okay with that? Because you're happy doing what you're doing. You're going to post more. You're going to be more real. You're going to be more authentic, and you're going to generally connect with that 10%. So it'd be better to connect with that 10% rather than, just having viewers that really don't connect with you, right? So I've heard from a lot of people with, even 50K followers. They're like, I'd rather have, instead of 50,000 followers, I'd rather have like 3,000 followers, but they're all engaged and they're all like, maybe not buyers, that's not the term, but people that are actually actively involved, right? People that are actually communicating. Because with social media, it's all about connecting and being social. So therefore, you want to have that aspect. Now, I know I started off this video talking about this, and the title is about ads, right? So where do ads come in? Well, because of the engagement being lower, like Facebook engagement was great in the beginning, and then later it dropped off to a smaller percentage because they are platforms that are providing a free service, and they also want to make money off of their ads. So I understand. So to reach more people, you have to pay more ads. You have to pay more money to reach them, right? Same thing goes for Instagram. Instagram's great, and at first it would engage with a lot of people, and it's great. You'd post something, and you'd reach probably, out of 1,000 people, you'd probably reach like 50% in each post. And then slowly it whittled down, and there are some people that reach a lot, but it's always a small percentage. So that's where the ads come in. And just on a side note, if you use TikTok, it would be a bit different, because if you have like 30 followers and you put up a post, you're going to reach probably 100 people, which is, it's not 30 to 30, 100%. It's like 34 times the amount of followers you have, which is huge. And that's why guys like Gary Vee and a lot of amazing content creators out there are saying you should be on TikTok. And I agree with that too. I'm also on TikTok, and I'm trying to get used to, doing it regularly. But let's get back to Instagram. Now, Instagram, if you're getting 10% viewership or whatever engagement, that's great. Keep it going. Why do you want to lose that? But then on the other hand, maybe take some of your posts that are doing really well and just convert it into an ad. And once you do that, you convert that into an ad, it becomes a sponsored post and it'll be pushed forward. And now I'm not saying to just boost a post and just click boost and that's it. That's more of a lazier way of doing things, and that does work to a certain degree. But when you actually go into the ads manager and you create an Instagram ad specifically for Instagram, or maybe it might be specifically for an Instagram story, that's going to have a totally different engagement level rather than rather than someone just pressing the boost button, right? Or the promote button on Instagram. Those are more meant just for like if you're in your car, you're driving and you have no option, you can't log in, you just click on that quickly and you can boost it, right? And that's fine. If you just want to push something that's kind of trending, it's doing well, go for it because you're not able to log in and create an actual ad campaign for it. But the best way to do it is to log in to the ad manager for Facebook and Instagram and then choose an Instagram ad post and then choose that and put an actual budget on it and choose the right people that you want to target because boosting it and clicking that is only going to reach a very broad audience. But when you go into the manager, you're going to have much more options. And that's why we created the software. The software is a lot easier to use than the ad manager because that's where the struggle is a lot of people aren't able to use the manager, right? So that's why we created GigaProfits. Part of it is about creating simple ad campaigns, right, for yourself. Um, anyways, what I want you to get from this is that there's nothing wrong with spending a bit of money on maybe $3, $5 a day, whatever it is, on building your following because remember that there's also the branding aspect is very crucial as in a live that I did. I think it was it was last week actually. I did a live and it was David Walter from Top Choice Awards, and 17 years ago he had this vision and he worked on using his brand awareness. And I asked him a very particular question. I said, can you share with the audience how important branding is? And you know what he said is he said branding isn't anything, it's everything. Like he kind of said that basically he said it's everything. He said that branding is different than marketing or advertising. And I believe him. And because he's created a brand and that brand has equity, it has power, people believe in it, right? So basically, if you use your ads to push your branding, then it's not advertising, marketing, or branding. It's advertising fueling your brand, and you could even have your marketing fueling your brand, right? Marketing could be posting, 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 but always being committed to your brand, your mission, right? And that's what it comes down to with your Instagram. Your Instagram should also follow your brand as well, because the brand is, brand equity, they say, right? So anyways, I hope this helped you shed some light on Instagram ads and how they can be used. And it's a very easy way. You can also create a whole new post, a brand new post, and just go ahead and, post that yourself as well. Like meaning you create a brand new post, which is the ad, and then that's in line with your content on your Instagram, and then you promote that to get people to follow your Instagram and also to DM you for information. Okay, well, that's my video for today, and I hope if you have any questions, please reach out and drop us a line if if you're stuck with anything. We're always here to help. All right, take care.